I want to do a video right now. We see a lot of these people out here talking about how much money you can make in flipping cars. And the money is not the issue here. Obviously, I'm a firm believer anything that you work at can earn you a living if you just put forth the time in it. And I want to talk to you just a brief second about this past week, a young man that joined our program, and he let some personal issues get in the way and literally just gave me a car. It wasn't for him. But now I want to point out that he was in our program for about 3 months, and I saw him one time. I literally heard from him one time, and that was the first day that he was in the car business. Now, I want to talk to you about getting into the car business. Number one, don't fall for any of this crap out there that you believe that there's a lot of money in the car business without an effort. It's going to take an effort on your part. And the first effort that you're going to have to make is get you a wholesale dealer's license. Of course, we offer those, but there's a lot of places out there that you can get that kind of a license and a privilege. And you want to start out going to auctions. This is so important, going to dealer-only auto auctions. This way, you're extrapolating the information in your area of what cars are worth. And by doing that, it gives you an opportunity to get on these Craigslist and to get on Facebook and to find these buys out here. These people are telling you what their car's worth according to KBB. KBB is a bunch of malarkey, okay? I don't believe in them. The only thing I use them for, quite honestly, is to negotiate the seller down because they don't know any better. They're out here, and literally when you go to an automobile auction, you'll find the true value of cars. And not necessarily the first day that you run them, but it's very important that if you don't have the time to go inspect these cars and go to auto auctions and learn your market value of them, a national average is, quite frankly, bullshit. A car in Pennsylvania is not going to bring what a car in Tennessee or Florida or Georgia is going to bring. Those cars, even though they're the same metal, they weigh the same, they do everything, the market is different there. And this is why you have to go to these auto auctions. It's very important for you to get access and go to these auto auctions and learn your market. What works for you. When you get on Greg's List and you get on Facebook, you'll see some of the people out there are absolutely insane what they're asking for these cars because they're drawing their information from Kelley Blue Book, which is not an authority on the value of a vehicle. Kelley Blue Book lures you in and they sell their information on their site to auto dealers. I don't really know the infrastructure of Kelley Blue Book, but it's not the official source for the value of a vehicle. You're the official source. You are the person that's going to the auto auction. You are the person that's spending the money. You are the person that owns the vehicle. So you are the source, but you got to do your homework. You're going to have to do your homework. Please, for God's sake, don't go out and throw your money to me or to anybody else and with the thought in mind that you're just going to buy cars. Most of the people that get in to the program, and I just had 2 last week that commented, I am shocked what cars, how much they vary from what the consumer is pricing those cars at to what they are in real life at dealer-only auto auctions. It's important for you to have that information. And yes, it is shocking, but it's accurate information. So you want to apply yourself. Don't go out and jump into any business that you don't do your homework. Don't take my advice for it. Don't take anybody. I'm a consultant. What works for me may not work for you. I can tell you what works for me, but unless you do exactly as I do, it's not going to work for you unless you extrapolate some of the information that may work for you. But any of us out there, just don't jump into a business expecting that you can buy your experience. You're going to have to earn your experience. So I caution you in doing that. You see all these sites out there to where you make $2,000 to $3,000, $4,000. Quite frankly, if you want to toss numbers out, I had one wholesaler last week that made $8,000 in under 24 hours. So yes, there's some people that are absolutely extraordinary at what they do, and a lot of luck falls their way. A lot of things fell in this particular wholesaler's lap to where he made an absolute fortune, to most people in one day. But I have seen people that you can't lose your shirt because metal will bring something. But please don't jump into any business with the anticipation that you're going to start by buying your way into it. You're going to have to go to these auctions. You're going to have to listen to people, talk to people at the auctions. Listen to me. I've been doing it 40 years. Listen to some of the other wholesalers that we put on camera here, and do your homework. Don't just jump into it and think it. They say people say that it takes money to make money. It only takes less money than it does more time. You've got to get good at this, and we have the tools to get you good at it. But there's no teacher that can teach a student that is absolutely not ready to learn. So if you're ready to learn and we can help you, I look forward to working with you. If you're not ready to learn, you don't have the time, stay out of the business.